Hey everyone, what is going on? So I have another shoutcast for you today in the Open Ultra League. So we are jumping ahead and looking at the Ultra League. Now it begins today, hasn't begun yet. These battles are from last season. But to be honest, these Pokemon are still great. Cresselia I actually think is better this season compared to last season, to be honest. Because there's not going to be Trevenant, right? At least not as many of them. We might see them here or there, but Trevenant was nerfed. Yes, you do have Jellicent, but Cresselia has Grass Knot for the Jellicent. And it can either have Future Sight or Moonblast as well. In this case, we are taking a look at a Future Sight Cresselia, which can hit those at 5 types like Talonflame or like Charizard. Yeah, a non-XL team, very powerful team. Let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. But yeah, if you're looking for a great non-XL team, I think this is a great team. I really do. So, of course, Hydro kind of going to do a lot. Not going to be enough to KO, and that is going to be a beautiful win, well played. Now let's go ahead and continue on with the commentary. Okay, going up against the Wolverine. This is good because you do have the Grass Knot. The switch into Toxicroak Future Sight's going to KO. They're not going to shield. They're going to call the Moonblast. Moonblast is still neutral. It would still do a lot, but that just KOs. Double super effective damage. And because you have Future Sight, you can hit the Talonflame. So the Talonflame will protect itself. Probably a Flame Charge. It is. Cresselia going to go ahead and try and get to another one. Not before another Flame Charge. This Cresselia did its job. It worked overtime. 40 plus hours a week, right? Really did what it had to do. So going to go ahead and shield that and go for the Night Slash with the Shiny Gliscor. A full Shiny team, by the way. Very cool. I love it. Wolverine is coming in. Obstagoon loves Wolverine, as we know. So Icicle Spear not going to do much. It did get a buff this current season. In this video, it's not going to have that slight buff, but it does have a buff in the Hidden Gems update. So yeah, not gonna shield that. It's not gonna KO. You could just farm down with the Obstagoon, and now you have the Night Slash for the Talonflame. If this doesn't KO, the opponent would win, but that does KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. We're moving on. Cresselia into Swampert. You got the Grass Knot. You love to see it. Charizard coming in, but you have the Future Sight. You know, it's interesting. The Grass Knot Future Sight is kind of a unique combination. Usually you see Moonblast with one of those moves, whether it be Future Sight or Grass Knot. But in this case, we're looking at Future Sight and Grass Knot. I like this move combination. I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm going to go ahead and shield that. Charizard is going to be hit with this Night Slash. And another Night Slash coming out. Will this be enough to KO the Charizard? It will be enough. And out comes Trevenant. So we do see Trevenant now. But again, won't see it as often in the new season. I imagine. But Grass Knot easily... never mind. I was going to say easily going to KO. But I guess this is the Ultra League. Cresselia is known for its bulk, not really its attack, so that Grass Knot did not KO, but Obstagoon can come in and farm down, and the opponent knows that that Trevenant is going to lose. Good game. Okay, another Swampert. You love to see it. That is a Shadow variant. Out comes the what is it? Cobalion. Cobalion is going to go for Stone Edge. Good matchup for this Gliscor, although the opponent could shield that and maybe get off another Stone Edge, but you could shield and still win that matchup. Swampert is coming in. You could fire off this Night Slash. You love to see it. It's definitely in Grass Knot range now, right? Easy Grass Knot range. You bring in the Cresselia. Okay, they tried to catch. They're not able to. Out comes Scizor. Not a super common Pokemon, but this attack coming in from the Obstagoon. Okay, and okay, totally fine. Scizor is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Going to be an Iron Head. Going to charge up for 2. No, going to farm down. And now just go back to back. Picking up shields. Not picking up shields. Wow, this opponent does not want to shield. The opponent just surrendered at that point. Good game. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Cresselia into Stunfisk. Because you got the Grass Knot, you are doing neutral damage. However, I understand the switch because you do have a better answer in the back for that Stunfisk. The Obstagoon, right? So I do like that play. Gonna go ahead and go for the Night Slash. It's not gonna KO. It does get it low. I wonder if they could no shield this and farm down. No, the Gliscor is able to farm down and get off a Night Slash. This is huge because you have that Obstacle. Yeah, if you're looking for a really strong non-XL team, try this team. Dragalge coming in. You got the Future Sight. I love this move combination. Try it with this move combination. I mean, Moonblast is great. Don't get me wrong, but this is really, really working out. Okay, and now out comes the Galarian Stunfisk. They're going to go ahead and throw a Rock Slide, easily tanking that with the beautiful shiny Cresselia and just going for some Grass Knot attacks. A Rock Slide should be enough to knock out. They go for the Earthquake. Maybe it wouldn't have been enough, but either way, Obstagoon can come in, throw these Crush Chop attacks. Actually just count it down. You don't even have to shield this, to be honest. It's a Rock Slide. Going to be able to win with 2 shields. Absolutely incredible. I might actually try this team. You might see another feature of this team from me, just to let you know. Okay, so obviously in this situation, Moonblast would be better. So there are situations where you would prefer Moonblast for sure. They actually catch on their own Cresselia, but they caught a Grass Knot. Gonna go ahead and go for this Night Slash. And now the Cresselia is going to go ahead and go for an attack. And now we're going to see this Night Slash, super effective damage, but it does take multiple Night Slash attacks unless you get a boost to KO the Cresselia. Moonblast not going to be enough to KO. Now we do see a Moonblast coming in right now. Very nice. Out comes Obstagoon. Yep, able to get to the Earthquake. I was going to say they really want to get there, and they do get there. You love to see it. Do you farm down with your own Obstagoon? No! Cresselia coming in. Okay, yeah, I mean, that actually makes sense. Cresselia is coming in right now. Yes, it will have to take these Night Slash attacks, and now you bring in the Obstagoon. You don't want to take all of that damage, and now out comes Lapras. And this is a great matchup for the Obstagoon, right? Obstagoon can easily shield that Surf attack, and going to go ahead and go for the Crush Chop. Yeah, they shield that. I mean, I guess you could throw the Night Slash, expecting them to shield, hoping for a boost. But at the end of the day, it does not matter. You could take a Surf, and now you could bring in the Cresselia and go for the Grass Knot. And Grass Knot is going to be enough to KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Moving on, Cresselia into Empoleon, and you do have that beautiful Grass Knot. Cresselia is such a tank. I mean, it's such a tank. You absolutely love to see it, right? So Hydro Cannon, and we're going to see another Grass Knot. Let's see who wins this matchup. It should be the Cresselia because you do survive this, but if they shield, they could farm down. So the opponent might consider doing that. No, they let it go. Okay, so now in comes Swampert. Unfortunately, you can't make it. But out comes Obstagoon. This is a Hydro Cannon. You take a Hydro Cannon, easy. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash attack right now. And it's going to, okay, they're going to go ahead and go for a Hydro Cannon. Not bad. And now we do see a Night Slash. Let's see if they shield. They do not shield. Do you shield and farm down? Yeah, going to go ahead and shield and farm down. And we'll see what's in the back. Is that a Trevenant? We're going to see a Night Slash come out right now. No, it's an Umbreon. We do see the boost. Able to get to the Crush Up. This is going to force the shield. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Or after all of that counter damage was huge. That boost, I would say that boost definitely helped. It definitely forced the shield from the opponent. They still might have shielded. They let that Earthquake go. Going to go ahead and shield that Dark Pulse. And now we're going to see a Night Slash. This has to get the shield. And now we're going to see a catch. And now you can just wing attack down. Beautiful plays. Well done. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Okay, this is why you have Future Sight, right? This is most certainly why you have the Future Sight. Do you shield the first one? Blast Burn is going to do a lot. Not enough to KO. I mean, wow. A Shadow Blast Burn Charizard. I mean, it did a lot, but not enough to even warrant a shield. I mean, it did do a lot, though. We do see that attack come in, and the Obstagoon is going to go ahead and get off that Night Slash, and now you bring in your Gliscor. Maybe expecting, I don't know, a Steel type in the back. Going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. If it's a Steel type, that's really good. It's Regirock, not a Steel type, but still weak to counter. Now, you are weak to Focus Blast. That's a Stone Edge. I believe Regirock has it, right? Has Focus Blast. It could also have Earthquake. Could shield this one. No, going to call that. Beautiful call. Maybe counting. Not really sure. But either way, you're looking really good. Going to go ahead and go for this attack. Yeah, if you're looking for a non-XL team, I think this is a good way to go. I'm 100% serious. So good game, well played. I think it's even better in the Hidden Gems update. The Gliscor, maybe not as much, but the Cresselia definitely. Okay, Brutal Swing. It is Brutal Swing. Makes sense. Gonna go ahead and go for that heavy hitting Future Sight attack. And now probably just go for Grass Knots. Gonna go ahead and take this. That's how tanky Cresselia is. It's taking these dog type attacks. They actually catch. Good catch by the opponent there. Out comes Gliscor. I almost wonder if I would have went into the Obstagoon just because you do double resist the Shadow Claw attacks. Oh no, you triple resist them. But we'll see. This is still fine because you get off the Night Slash. And you're still going to be able to take that matchup, so it's still not bad. Now comes Wolverine. You made the correct decision because now you have Obstagoon on that Wolverine. So definitely a correct decision there. Icicle Spear, that's fine. Another Icicle Spear, that's again fine. But no, going to go ahead and shield that and getting off this attack right now. And now we do see an Ampharos able to catch on the Cresselia. Wow, these catches coming through. I think that was an undercharge, but that undercharge, if it was, allowed this Cresselia to get to the Grass Knot. Out comes Wolverine. Going to go ahead and go for the Crush Chop right now. And very nice. And they get off an attack. Going to go ahead and shield just in case. And farm down and take that win. Good game. Well played to both trainers. Moving on. Really enjoying these battles. Charizard, okay, you do have the Future Sight. Generally speaking, Charizards will stay in this matchup because they don't know for sure that you have Future Sight. But maybe after you throw, maybe they realize that you do. So at least it gives you play. A Blast Burn will KO from this range. And now we do see this Grass Knot, even though it's double resisted, it's still going to KO. Out comes Trevenant. Future Sight, yes. Yes! So much damage. Trevenant is going to go ahead and charge down. Let's see what decides to come in. Again, with the Obstagoon, you don't have to worry about Shadow Ball. It's only C-Bomb, right? So that's what I like about it. With Gliscor, you do have to worry about that Shadow Ball because Shadow Ball will do a lot. Moonblast coming out. Gonna go ahead and just go for these super effective Night Slash attacks. Maybe hoping for a boost, and we do actually see a boost, ironically. But 10% chance, but still, it happens. Moonblast, totally fine. An attack coming in from Trevenant that will KO. Obstagoon coming in. C-Bomb? Oh, I mean, what am I questioning? Of course it's C-Bomb. Okay, so gonna lose CMP right here, unfortunately, but you still survive that and get off this attack. So that's gonna be enough to KO, and there's no way Cresselia is farming you down with Psycho Cut. Not an Obstagoon, no way. Another boost! How many boosts? Was that 3 boosts this game? I don't even know, but either way, gonna take that game. Love the Pumpkin Boo flashlight or whatever. Good. Okay. Okay, Moonblast would be amazing here. They probably assume that you have it, I'll be honest. So you might get a switch out here. Or maybe you'll get a shield. Either way, like this is going to do a lot. So now they know you don't have it because you would have thrown the Moonblast. There's no reason not to throw it, right? Now we're going to go ahead and bait. This is... I do like that bait. Kind of risky in a way, but it was obviously the opponent was going to shield. So able to take that matchup and shield advantage. Great plays, great plays. Gliscor cannot really... I mean, well, Gliscor has to go into here. You still have a shield, which is good. Gliscor much rather go in against this than go against that Wolverine, right? So you're going to be able to get off this Earthquake, which is great. And then Obstagoon should be able to handle this. However, you are going to get farmed down, which is a little bit scary. One attack is not going to KO, one Earthquake. Another Earthquake will KO, but the opponent is just going to concede there. I don't think they would have made it. Good game, well played. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, Cresselia, love the matchup. You do have Grass Knot. They might try and catch. They're going to go ahead and throw the Hydro, but Cresselia is a beast. It can take 2 Hydros. Okay, going to go ahead and switch now into Obstagoon. Now, here's the thing. This is not really that great for Obstagoon because they have Dragon Breath. Right, you do it. I mean, the Dragon Breath damage is just adding up so much. Yes, it's okay. Like, it's not terrible. But they could shield and farm down, which you don't want them to do. And they're going to do it, right? So, yeah, I mean, not a great matchup, believe it or not, because that was Dragon Breath. And you don't have Moonblast on Cresselia, so it's not like you could Moonblast that. Now, the problem is Swampert is going to be on this Gliscor, which is not what you want. But gonna go ahead and catch with the Cresselia, so I do like that play. But ooh, Cobalion coming in. Future Sight neutral. Moonblast would have been neutral as well. Yeah, you got to start shielding that. You really need this for the Swampert, right? They actually don't shield that, so I think what you do is shield and farm down, and then you have 2 Grass Knots, right? Or close to it. So the Swampert, as long as it doesn't get to a move, and I don't believe it can. This doesn't KO. But it does get it low, yeah, bring it in the Gliscor, and yeah, beautiful game. Moving on. Dragonite in the lead, okay. Not too bad as we know, but they do switch trying to catch. Even if they caught a Moonblast, even if you had it, that would have been fine going into the Cobalion, but obviously you don't have Moonblast. But this is good. This is obviously really where you want it. They let it go. They bring in Dragonite. Is this double steal? It might be. If it is, Obstagoon is going to like that. I have seen Dragonite double steal quite often. Cobalion and Galarian Stunfisk or Registeel. Could be one or the other. No, it's Charizard. They actually catch Grass Knot. So well played there. But the Future Sight is coming out right now from this Cresselia. Yeah, I actually really... in some situations, you would prefer Moonblast, but I do like this combination on Cresselia. I'm actually liking, to be honest. I just like to play against the water types like Wolverine and Swampert, and then you know, against like Charizard with Future Sight or even Talonflame if you happen to see it. Well played, well played. Able to take that. Let's move on to the next battle. Cresselia into Swampert. Absolutely love to see it. Now, that is a Shadow 1, so Grass Knot probably KOs right away. Ooh, Tentacruel. Not a Pokemon we see all the time, but Future Sight, it won't KO, but it will do a lot. Now out comes Obstagoon. Going to go ahead and go for this attack just to go for the KO. They shield. You're going to win this matchup anyway, so it's actually good that they shielded, right? Even if they shield again, you're still going to win this matchup. So I don't expect that, and they do not. You let this go, right? No, gonna go ahead and shield. Okay, I would have let that go. Yeah, now they get off another one. Gonna actually go ahead and shield that. Really preserving this. Night Slash is gonna connect. Yeah, the thing is, the Swampert, you invested both shields and the Swampert wins anyway. And you still have to go for the Grass Knot. But, that's okay. Out comes Charizard. We're gonna see a Future Sight come out right now. Does it? Doesn't KO, but... out comes this Gliscor. Going to take this Blast Burn. And yeah, still going to be able to win that one. I just would have played it a little bit differently. But still, well played. Really great battles. Was that it? I hope not. Because I'm really enjoying these. It looks like that was it, unfortunately. I would have liked the battles to go on a little bit longer. But I was looking at the time. I was like, I know how lengthy the shoutcast is, but I really, really enjoy these battles. Thank you so much for submitting them to me, even though it's, you know, a little bit late. This was submitted towards the end of last season. Still, really, really enjoy these battles. Thanks again. Good luck to you this season, as well as all of you watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.